Hi there. Thank you so much for joining me today. For today's video, we are going to look through this vintage Woman's Day magazine. It is from December of 1959. You can see it's kind of hanging on right there. December 1959. And I think that it's in pretty good shape considering that this is from 1959. It is kind of falling apart just a little bit along the spine right here. We have some separation going on, and because I am recording and posting this magazine during the month of December, I thought this would be especially fitting. So if you're in the mood to see some vintage Christmas advertisements and such, then I think you'll enjoy this one. Here it says The First Christmas Morning by Jim Bishop, and then Cookies and Candies, and then Last Minute Gifts right here. We also have kind of some creasing here at the bottom. This magazine is about 125 pages. 125 pages, and we have some bonus little cookbooks. We have this Betty Crocker Holiday Almanac, and then we also have this collector's cookbook right here. So, lots of extra treats inside. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So here on our inside cover, we have an ad for Swift's Premium Fully Cooked Brown and Serve Sausage Patties. All your sausage patties. So these are ordinary sausage patties. They take 20 minutes to cook and shrink up to 50%. And these are Swift's Brown and Serve Sausage Patties. They're ready in 3 minutes, and you eat all you buy. They're juicier, quicker, and thriftier. Over here we have an ad for Ipana toothpaste. There. Does she brush every day and still get decay? Change to new Ipana now with germ-killing hexachlorophene, twice as effective against decay germs. Here we just have our table of contents. We have a features and fiction section, a modern living section, a section on your child, gardening, beauty, last minute gifts, decorating and entertaining, and food. Got a heavy emphasis on food. Over here we have an ad for a product called Driston decongestant tablets. There's nothing like Driston decongestant tablets. Revolutionary 3-layer tablet for relief of colds, miseries, and sinus congestion. That's very broad. Helps drain all 8 sinus cavities, critical areas of cold infection. These must be your critical areas right here. Here we have a black and white ad for Universal Coffee-Matic. Tell your favorite Santa to bring a Universal Coffee-Matic. And this section says what goes on here. with money insured by a U.S. government agency can send off for more information. And then we have this continued what goes on here section. Just some random stuff in there. Now here we have a very eye-catching movie ad for Beloved Infidel with Gregory Peck and Deborah Kerr in CinemaScope, color by Deluxe. Sheila, my beloved infidel, he whispered, let every lover be the last. What is this even about? There had been other men, but he made her feel like a girl awakening to life. The bold, bittersweet love affair of F. Scott Fitzgerald and Sheila Graham. I have definitely never seen this. Beloved Infidel. And here we have our continuation of what goes on here. What goes on here. And then here you can find out where you can buy Martex keepsake towels. They have these bath towels that are only about $2.49. So we have the listings, different states, and their locations. So if you were in North Carolina, you could find them at Belk Brothers in Charlotte or Ellis Stone in Greensboro. And here is our large ad for the Martex towels right here. You can see we have these very beautiful colors. We have pink and blue and a little orangey color, and they're monogrammed with fancy little scrolly letters. Very fancy. All initialed and ready to wrap for friends and family. We really have a very heavy focus on this what goes on here. There's more of that. Third graders use equations easily is what this says right here. Now over here we have an ad for the revolutionary Corvair. The Corvair by Chevrolet, with the engine in the rear where it belongs in a compact car. You have your choice of two Corvairs. This one's the Deluxe Corvair 700. America's only car with an airplane-type horizontal engine. America's only car with independent suspension at all four wheels. America's only car with an air-cooled aluminum engine. The floor is practically flat for more footroom. More of the what goes on here section. This picture caption says, stars Doris Day and Rock Hudson share joke between scenes of pillow talk with producer Ross Hunter. Now here we have a very lovely color ad. Old-time goodness for your holidays. Enjoy the South's favorite cornmeal and grits, and take advantage of the wonderful thread offer below. Oh look, a rainbow of fine sewing thread. You can get all these different colors of sewing thread, 12 spools for only 50 cents, and it's $1.20 value. With just one label from Quaker or Aunt Jemima cornmeal or grits. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that this was printed in 1959. Okay. I don't need to tell you that, but I just need to say that. We're going to have some things pop up from time to time that we would not have pop up in a magazine in 2022. keep that in mind. And here we have a neighbors section by our readers, for our readers. This is little baby Richard, age 3 months, and his lion, and Mrs. Karen's grandnieces and nephews, Marcia, Sheila, Sandy, Bruce, and little Kevin Peace. Their mother made the girls smocked dresses. And then this picture is of Amy and Miranda Killow visiting Potawatomi State Park in Wisconsin. So here we have a really pretty ad for Cannon Towels. Christmas time, anytime. So many people will welcome Cannon Towels for gifts. For an engaged girl, we have the Sweetheart little gift set. For every woman, there's a perfect Cannon gift set. Or wrap luxurious Cannons especially for her. She'll appreciate you choosing Cannon Beauty Fluff Towels. They stay soft and lovely for years. Then down here, this is a great gift for a bride. It's called Prelude, with 2 bath towels, 2 fingertips, 2 washcloths. And this is cute. It has like little cherries. For a model homemaker, hostess, 1 bath towel, 1 fingertip, and 2 washcloths. There. And here we have a beauty article called 10 Ways to Better Hand Care. Your hands are so active and conspicuous, they need almost as much attention as your face. Here's some advice from a top-notch beauty expert which will help you keep your hands beautiful no matter how much work they must do. And here we have an ad for Chef Boyardee Complete Pizza. Our pizza right here. Italy is only minutes away when Chef Boyardee is on your shelf. And this says, It's a Girl's World by Susan Bennett Holmes. A Christmas gift, the best gift a girl can give, is a part of herself. Now here we have some very beautiful, beautiful pictures. This year, bake your gifts. A gift you bake is a gift from the heart. What a wonderful idea it is to give food for Christmas. My new holiday almanac is filled with delicious gifts to bake and wrap. It's Betty Crocker. So we have this mystery fruit cake from Betty Crocker Honey Spice Cake Mix. And then a holiday yeast coffee cake from Bisquick. There you go. And then a snowflake cookie recipe from Gold Medal Flour. Right there. Very pretty cookies. And then here we have our Betty Crocker's Country Kitchen Holiday Almanac. Wonderful new recipes to make, pretty Christmas gifts to bake, helpful day-by-day suggestions to take you merrily through the busiest month of the year. 1959. With this helpful holiday almanac, we send you warmest Christmas greetings from our kitchen to yours. We hope it will guide you day by day through this bustling, beautiful season. And so they really do guide you day by day. We have something every single day. All down here and here. We have the recipes for like flaming mince pie, and then the snowflake cookies and the mystery fruit cake. Just have different ideas for each day. Some ginger pumpkin cakes, Christmas tree cakes, holiday yeast coffee cake that we saw over here, and meringue kisses. This says, almost time for schools to close for Christmas vacation. You'll want to have plenty of sweet treats on hand. Do you though? Make it easy for yourself. Make instant chocolate fudge. You'll find the recipe on Betty Crocker chocolate fudge flavor frosting mix. And that's fun. A little Yuletide Boston cream pie. And then we have these brownie Christmas cutouts, date fruit drops, melt away cookies, gumdrop nut bread, creamy caramels, candy cane cookies. And here for December 24th, it says trim your tree with sparkling snow crystals. It's easy when you use Snow Flock. And here's a treat for tree trimmers: party pastel macaroons and macaroon snappers. And here on December 26th, we have some ideas for leftover turkey if you eat turkey for Christmas. Some turkey pancakes. Ew, I don't even want to know. I mean, maybe they're good, I don't know. And then we have a day of rest. I think we need to back that truck up to the 26th. Day of rest, a good time to gather up your Christmas cards and get your own card list ready for next year. Are you serious? No. Don't forget to save old cards for local orphanages or church group. And then, oh my goodness, more leftover turkey stuff. Festive corn ring with creamed turkey. Oh my goodness. And then the 29th, we have an idea for a hot and hearty dessert, the lemon currant surprise. And not too early to make New Year's resolutions, December 30th. Interesting. For tomorrow night's party, why don't you resolve to serve Bambinos? What? Bambinos are made with gold medal flour, salt shortening. That's it. That's what that is. And they have a topping of tomato paste, garlic salt, oregano, America or mozzarella cheese, and salami or pepperoni. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. It's kind of pizza-y a little bit, I guess. Sounds kind of interesting. Okay, and then Happy New Year. May you enjoy all the best throughout 1960. We have a section called About People, Facts, Foibles, Fallacies, and Fascinating Findings about your own and the opposite sex. Very good job with the alliteration there. Lots of different blurbs all over the page. Here we have an ad for Brillo soap pads. Save us time and work on so many cleaning jobs. There's special soap with jeweler's polish in every pad. Shines aluminum wear, brightens shop tools, and sparkles up linoleum. And here we have a little story for your child called The Frog Prince, a modern version of a charming fairy tale to read aloud by parents. And here we have an ad for the Bell telephone system. How long has it been since you called Mary, or Tom and Betty, and Bill and his wife who've moved across town, and Grandma Jones who has been feeling poorly, and that Mrs. Brown you liked so well when she lived next door? Don't let friendships lag or the family drift apart. Just pick up the phone and have a friendly visit with those you like and love. It's such a nice way to be a thoughtful, popular person. Here we have a little ad for Soft Skin hand cream. She's wearing diamonds by Cartier. And then down here is a little ad for Spring Made cottons, sheets and pillowcases, and a blemish cream called Hide It. Cover all blemishes with medically approved Hide It blemish cream. And here we have a little story. It says, An Old Victorian Sofa by Louise Dickinson Rich. And here is an ad for Vicks. Vicks Vapor Rub. Never go to bed with a cold without Vicks Vapor Rub. Only 4-hour relief with tablets, but you get full 10-hour relief with Vapor Rub. So you can sleep soundly. And here, if you would like to get that fine Italian touch, then you will want to get some Kraft grated Parmesan cheese. Just sprinkle on the fine Italian touch. We even have a little recipe. It says salad alla Parmigiana. During the holidays, do try this gala salad. Combine 1 cup of Kraft mayonnaise, half a cup of Kraft Italian dressing, a 1/4 cup of Kraft grated Parmesan cheese. Toss with chilled salad greens and toasted croutons. Finish off with a lavish sprinkling of Kraft grated Parmesan. And this section says, for better gardens, give in to your weakness for roses. Because roses have many uses. Here we have a very intriguing, mysterious ad for A1 steak sauce, I believe. Yep. A1 steak sauce. Sure, you can cook with your hat on. What? Why? Make a 3-second appetizer with A1 steak sauce. 3-second appetizers. Put a slab of cream cheese in a shallow bowl and pour A1 steak sauce liberally over it. It looks like a chocolate sundae. Circle with crackers or potato chips. There you go. That's what it looks like. Here we have a beautiful color ad for Borg scale. We have all these beautiful colors to choose from. I'm gonna give you a hot tip though. Don't give anybody a scale unless they specifically ask for it from you. What a wonderful Christmas gift to give a Borg scale. I do like the colors. They're pretty cool. This year you can choose from 58 models at a nearby store. Here we have a lovely color ad and recipe by Nestle's. It says new flavor, Nestle's butterscotch flavored morsels. Butterscotch. New idea, scrumptious scotchies. Scrumptious scotchies. You have your little recipe here for butterscotch scotchies. And this little section just says small world. There. And on this page we have prize recipes by Heinz. Heinz 57. Festive dishes with a minimum of fuss. Get a turkey apple bake recipe, a baked potato surprise recipe, and French roll-ups. There's your turkey apple bake, and then your baked potato surprise, and here are the French roll-ups right there. And down here, you can send in your recipes using Heinz products, and if they use it in their advertising, they will pay you $100. Here we have a really bright and bold ad for Quaker Oats. Good hot Quaker Oats for breakfast because you love them so much. This says Quaker Oats and Mother's Oats. Best start for any day, a hug, a kiss, and a hot oatmeal breakfast. And over here it says, look what you can do with Sunsweet prunes, the sugar plums of Christmas. Never heard that. And here we just have some ideas for prunes. can broil some kebabs, some prunes with bacon and lamb and onions and green pepper. And then we have the prunes on top of orange slices with salad greens. And then you just add ginger to cream cheese. Right there, you stuff the prunes with cream cheese and ginger. And here you can make a little individual pie with a vanilla pudding mix and then top with some Sunsweet prunes. And here is just a little plate. Dip some of the prunes in melted milk chocolate, arrange on plate with Sunsweet apricots and peaches. The result is a sunny snack tray. And on this page we have a beautiful ad by Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker, 3 easy does it frostings. Party pretty with Betty Crocker frosting mixes. So you have this cherry fluff frosting mix and chocolate malt and then fluffy white frosting mix. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Now over here we have an ad for Pet. This is Pet evaporated milk. Pet and chocolate pieces make these fudge delicious candies with little or no cooking. Recipe for chocolate nut fudge, chocolate cherry creams, or chocolate nuggets. This beautiful photograph of all the little candies. And on this page we have the beginning of a story called The Open Door by Faith Baldwin. Through the window of Christmas shines the wonder of a world filled with joy and gladness. Full color ad for Rit Color. Rit. You're so bright when you use Rit Color. Now change your colors as easily as you change your mind. Just push the button on your washer. Rit Color will do the rest. Here we have a section on houseplants by Dwight Hutchison. Choose one to grow on. Simple facts on growing houseplants and 4 appealing plants to get you started. So our first appealing plant is going to be a geranium. And this is an African violet black magic. Lovely to look at and easy to grow. And then right here we have a color ad for Johnson's Wax. Very, very special offer from Johnson's Wax. 4 beautiful decorator placemats, only 75 cents when you buy Johnson's paste, wax, or beautifier. They are designed by Mary Takahashi, famous Japanese-American designer and authority on flower arrangements. Originated these designs exclusively for Johnson's Wax. And for my big gift, sewing machines. More women will wish for and get a Singer this Christmas than any other machine, and here's why. We have all our reasons. And here we have the start of a special Christmas section. Little section. It says Christmas is a time for rejoicing. This lovely color photograph. And down here it says, yes, Christmas is a season of rebirth for many people, a time of joyous reunion for families and friends all over the world. This description of it by Washington Irving is one to be long remembered. The season for kindling not merely the fire of hospitality in the hall, but the genial flame of happiness in the heart. Here and on the following pages, we recreate for you the warmth of home and heart at Irving's Hudson River House, Sunnyside, and at famed Mystic Seaport, Connecticut, a historic New England community where traditions of the sea are fondly cherished. We just have some beautiful color photographs on these pages. This This is Christmas at Sunnyside. Christmas at Sunnyside. Gorgeous spread here. And over here we have Christmas dinner at Mystic Seaport. There. And here's a photo of kitchen at Sunnyside with Christmas dinner all ready to be served. And then they have Christmas dinner recipes for the things that they've shown in the photos. So we have Sunnyside and a Mystic Seaport. And here we have a lovely angel. And it says the first Christmas morning. A story by Jim Bishop. And then here we have another story called Runaway Home. Runaway Home. We have a very large illustration. This woman and man. There are times when running away is the best solution. You just have to head in the right direction. This is the meaning of loneliness, she thought. It's waiting for the phone to ring, waiting to hear the only voice that will make it a Merry Christmas. And here we have the start of a new story called Happiness. Happiness. This large blue-toned illustration. A story about a memorable Christmas and the family who shared its joys and sorrows. And here we have another story. Holiday Memories. Holiday Memories. Reflections on 4 Christmas festivities that James A. Beard recalls with special pleasure in Italy, the Canal Zone, the American South, and the Pacific Northwest. And here we have a special feature called A Letter to My Mother. A letter to my mother. And here we have this black and white photo. The caption says, "Every age has meaning, beauty, and purpose for those who cherish human life." A warm, loving invitation to an aged mother to share the beauty, wisdom, and experiences of a fruitful life with her children and grandchildren. On these pages, we have a guide to good listening, the new records. So we have all kinds of different records featured, and it says, when you think about it, you'll realize that the music that comes out falls into one or more of the following categories: pops, melodious, operatic, standard long hair, or offbeat long hair. And here we have a guide to good reading, the new books. So we have lots of different books featured here. We have some fiction, and then biography and autobiographies listed here. All these books on this bookshelf. And here we have a feature on the small greenhouse and what you can grow in it. So here we have a window greenhouse, and then a lean-to greenhouse, and a freestanding greenhouse. And we have this color photograph. All these beautiful plants and flowers inside this greenhouse. Now here we have some decorating ideas for Christmas. It says ideas to help light up your neighborhood, how to decorate your home for Christmas doorways. So we have some doorway ideas over here, but up here it says branches of greens wired to a post lamp look like a Christmas tree. That's cool. Around the light, strings of balls at the top, a 10 star. And then it says metallic paper in which you cut out oval and stars so light shines through. Paper and tinsel trim or tape to inside of window. Foil stars on shutters. And then you can put this cornucopia on your mailbox. Made of screening wire, shaped around a mailbox, sprayed white and brightly decorated with small tree lights, holly and cranberries. And straw baskets are sprayed white and filled with fresh greens, shining ornaments and lights, then wired to a post lamp for passers-by to enjoy. This one is showing us a green felt streamer, and we have a wreath of greens sprayed white and tied with red satin bow. And this is a topiary tree made of white felt and straw mats, sprayed white, stapled to door, trimmed with shiny red fake apples and holly leaves. And then here we have a garland of greens and tree lights frame a trellised doorway. On the door, checked gingham curtains inside with greens outside. And here we have some ideas for decorating your home for Christmas. Up here we have 3 flower pots of graduated sizes are painted white and filled with paper and greens arranged in tiers on a platter of fruit. And here we have the sconce wearing a festive arrangement of Santa Claus mask, bells, balls, and stars tied with a narrow ribbon bow of red velvet. And this is just candy canes tied onto a candle with silver cord. This stairway is decorated with tinsel and clusters of balls, and we have 2 wreaths on the wall. And then here we have some more beautiful photographs of decorations. This swag garland of greens with 3 wreaths. 1, 2, 3. This one says gold foil paper, candle sconce and apples studded with cloves are bright decorations for a room with red and green color scheme. And here it says antique sconce decked with red candles, fresh greens, and clusters of balls. Makes an elegant festive mantle decoration. And this says red felt tree skirt decorated with story of 12 Days of Christmas is taped to wall on the mantle, felt stocking caps. Now on these pages we have some ideas for wreaths, wreath decorating, how to decorate your home for Christmas with wreaths. And we have color photographs here. We have a woodsy wreath, a modern gold wreath, a snowflake wreath, stars all around it, nuts and pods wreath, tin can poinsettia wreath, artificial fruits wreath, a magnolia wreath, or a traditional wreath, and finally we have a tarlatan wreath right here. And if you are looking for gift ideas, we have 40 last minute gifts from famous places. We have all kinds of things here with this Moravian Christmas star. This is a little Royal Dalton character mug. Some different games and things, decorative items. Here we have a section on hospitality tables for holiday entertaining, and we have this beautiful photograph of different foods for holiday entertaining. Up here it says, hospitality knows no timetable at Christmas. Here to help you during this holiday season, we bring you menus, recipes, and table arrangements appropriate for morning, afternoon, or evening entertaining. So we have this brunch idea here is country style brunch, which is this picture here, creamed ham, eggs, and mushrooms is what that is. They also have toast cups and pears filled with cranberry sauce, not shown. And then we have the stall in right there. And we're continuing on with our hospitality tables. We have an afternoon at home featured right here. And then we have an evening buffet in this photo. And then this is a midnight supper. We have all of our recipes for everything that they're featuring. The afternoon has cranberry orange tea bread and cherry pineapple marmalade with honey butter, cookies and fruitcake, sherry ribbon candy, and coffee. And then the evening buffet over here has curried turkey, saffron rice, chutney, chopped green onions, coconut, chopped egg yolks, egg whites also chopped, crumbled bacon, kumquats, red and green peppers, cashews, dark and golden raisins, endive cress, carrot strips, cucumber strips, crisp breads, pear, peach, apricot compote, not shown, tea with lemon and coffee. And then for our midnight supper, we have some ginger fruit punch, ham glazed with apricot jam, rolls, black olives, salami rolls, liver pate, crisp breads, rosy dip, cheese cubes, red caviar, carrot curls, green onions, radishes, and decorated fruitcake squares. And if you want to know what rosy dip is, because I'm a little curious, it's 8 ounces of cream cheese mixed with 1 jar of store-bought shrimp cocktail and juice of a lemon. And here we have so many colorful Christmas cookies featured here. This little grid. And I don't even know. Oh, I'm probably gonna butcher a lot of these names, so I'm not gonna say them, but look how pretty all of these cookies are. They're very pretty. And of course, they have the recipes for you over here. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. So many pretty little treats. We have walnut creams, vanilla and chocolate caramels, bonbons, fresh coconut patties, candied grapefruit peel, nut brittle, coconut dream rolls, fondant stuffed dates, almond nougat, and pastel popcorn balls. And then we have French chocolate balls and fondant dipped almonds and caramel pecan slices here. And then we have this cute little pink collector's cookbook. This is the collector's cookbook number 35 from Woman's Day Kitchen. That's candy. It's our candy cookbook. Candy cookbook. So let's just take a little peek in here. Then we have, these are recipes for all the stuff in the picture that we looked at. It says a candy thermometer is almost a necessity for candy making, and all temperatures given in these recipes refer to it. There are several types available at reasonable prices. An electric beater is convenient too. And then this says you should store different kinds of candies separately. Brittles soften if stored with creamy candies. Airtight storage in a cool place is best. All the candies given here freeze well except those made with fresh fruits. That reminds me of Steel Magnolias, when she's like, it's in the freezes beautifully section of my cookbook. I want something that freezes beautifully. Here's some more recipes. It says use a heavy saucepan for candies, as some made with milk or cream will burn easily. And for best results, don't double any of the recipes or make substitutions in ingredients. Watch candy carefully, especially during the last few minutes of cooking. Temperatures rise quickly at the end. And allow plenty of time when making most candies. Many, such as caramels, take long cooking and stirring. In humid or rainy weather, cook candies 2 degrees higher than the recipe directions specify. we have some ideas for busy day dishes from Campbell's Soups. It says quick, delicious things to do with soup. So you can do creamed tuna on biscuits, meat and potato skillet supper, super burger Italiano, quick stew, and then saucy chicken cheese sandwich right here. Good things begin to happen when you cook with Campbell's Soup. This section says good eating on a budget, 31 money-saving menus for December. So all kinds of ideas right here. And this is an ad, it's a beautiful color ad for Knox unflavored gelatin. So festive, so light, and simply delicious. And they have provided recipes for a cranberry souffle salad and a pumpkin chiffon pie. And here we just have some continuations of recipes and then our hand care story. Here we have an ad for Wesson pure vegetable oil. News: good eating like this helps cut down cholesterol. And we have a little recipe for skillet beef and beans. Delicious Wesson, lighter, clearer, and polyunsaturated. This is a fun ad right here. When it's cold outside, give them warm insides with new Nestle's Ever Ready Cocoa, the instant hot chocolatey drink your youngsters love, with nutrients they need for all-day energy. Now with vitamins. Vitamin C for strong bones, vitamin B1 for healthy nerves, vitamin D3 for sound teeth, and iron for healthy blood. Nestle's makes the very best chocolate. So this Ever Ready Nestle's Sweet Milk Cocoa. And you have a little coupon here. Turn in this coupon at your store for 8 cents off on any Nestle's Ever Ready Cocoa package. I wonder if somebody, I do not put anything past people, like somebody would go in a store and try to like use this on some Nestle's product or something. I worked at Walgreens for like 5 minutes of my life, and I had somebody come in there with like a 10-year-old coupon. It was crazy. I was like, I cannot work here. So here we have a continuation of the Christmas cookie recipes, and down here we have a really pretty Del Monte ad. Now you're cooking with stewed tomatoes by Del Monte. And they have different ideas. These pictures, you can just prepare different dishes with the tomatoes. Here we have more Christmas cookie recipes. Here on this page we have an ad for Carnation evaporated milk fudge in 5 minutes. Yours with today's Carnation, the milk you can use like cream with half the fat calories. We have this large bowl of the Carnation Can't Fail 5-minute fudge. Here we have some continuations of our recipes and also brief making ideas. Now this is a lovely color ad for Saran Wrap by the Dow Chemical Company. Nothing saves like Saran Wrap. Just using Saran Wrap to protect all of these foods and also your linens right here. Here we have a continuation of our greenhouse story and our last minute gifts. Now this is another beautiful recipe ad for diamond walnuts. Good fudge tastes better with diamond walnuts. And this is very, very beautiful. Here we have some colorful photos with fruit cocktail. Look what you can do with fruit cocktail, and dairy foods. So this holiday salad, or an eggnog fruit cup, or petite pastries there. And look, we have Santa Claus. Well, we can assume it's Santa Claus, can't we? And he's enjoying a cup of coffee. This ad by A&P says the tree is trimmed, the gifts are wrapped, the tots are tuckered out, and so are you. Now's the time for coffee that's alive with flavor. A&P custom ground coffee, just the fragrance perks you up. The flavor warms your heart. Enjoy it, and a very Merry Christmas to you. And then this says a storybook for the sick child. A well-chosen book can be a best friend to a sick child. Now, here we have an ad for Claps strained baby foods. And this cute little baby with food all over their face. Don't take it away, I'm still eating. Oh, that wonderful Claps cooked for baby flavor. Extra eating goodness at 1 cent a jar or less. If you like me as I like you, you'll send for me and my sisters do. For you, 5 lovely prints of Northern's 5 little girls. Oh, cute. Softness is northern. Northern tissue is made with fluff. Nothing else is soft enough. Here we have some instructions about making a crocheted dress. This classic style dress is crocheted quickly and easily by pulling up long loops over a large knitting needle. It does not show wrinkles and is always ready to wear. Now a special laxative for women right there. It's called Correctol 30 tiny pink tablets for $1. And then for your whole family, you'll find Stand Back More Effective, Fast Relief for Pain, analgesic powders, fast relief of pain due to headache, neuralgia, and neuritis. Some continuations of stories here. And this says how a town fought panic and disease when disaster struck without warning. It's basically a long story ad for Lysol. Here we have a little ad for Herb Ox bouillon cubes, new instant bouillon and seasoning. Festive touch for a budget meal. Scalloped chicken and mushrooms. And this says give a happy Christmas through the Salvation Army. Salvation Army ad. Some continuations again. Now this is an ad for Ship and Shore. Easy care blouses for carefree living and perfect giving. And then this is an ad for Bell's Seasoning. Bell's ready mixed stuffing. Seasoned favorites in kitchens across the land. And this is an ad for Peterson. Peterson Siesta Stroller, Sleeper, and Walker. And Peterson's Fold a High Chair right there. Here's a little ad for Sun-Maid raisins. Quick tricks with Sun-Maid raisins. You can put them in your cakes and cookies. And then we have Season's Greetings from Gravy Master. Gravy Master, the colorful seasoner. And it says, please buy me Lollipups dog candy for Christmas. Dogs drool for lollipups. If your nails break or split, do one simple thing. Drink 1 envelope of Knox unflavored gelatin, about 5 cents, every day in fruit or vegetable juice, bouillon, or water. Here we have an ad for Cream of Wheat. Cream of Wheat. It's cream of wheat weather when you're grateful for the protection that extra iron gives. This little girl out here with her sled. Right here, this says the steak of dog food, or Lean's dog food, 100% meat. And these are just some continuations here and here. Down here we have some ideas for decorating Christmas cookies. Brought to you by Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. Keep an open box of Wrigley's spearmint gum under your tree. All love it. Put a few packages in Christmas stockings. Easy, welcome, not rich or filling, and aids digestion. And here we just have some various black and white ads. New Wonder Drug Lotion stops stinging of detergent hands instantly. We have Solar Cane, shrinks hemorrhoids new way without surgery. And in here we have an ad for Johnson's Foot Soap. Down here we have an ad for Anacin, relaxes tension, releases pressure, relieves pain fast. How you can break the vicious cycle of nervous tension headache. Better than aspirin, even with buffering added. Here we just have some more continuations of stories, and this is an ad right here for Comstock. Comstock pie sliced apples. We pay the cost of your whole pie if you don't find that Comstock pie sliced apples make better pies than store-bought apples. You can use them in a Brown Betty, apple fritters, apple turnovers, or homemade applesauce as well. Husbands love wives who make homemade pies with Comstock pie sliced apples. This says get the same famous flavoring now in a bright new box from Burnett's. So Burnett's Pure Vanilla. And down here we have an ad for Clabber Girl baking powder. Now up here it says, all choked up with a cold, new medical research proves you get extra fast relief this 60-year tested way. And it's all about some cold remedy called 666. Famous 666 cold medicine comes in 2 ways, liquid or tablets. Interesting. Here we just have a little advertisement for the Woman's Day Best Ideas for Christmas book. Their newsstand for 75 cents. And nothing's any fun if you don't feel well. These quick relief Tums for the tummy. 3 rolls for 30 cents. We just have continuations of stories here. And here we are on our back cover page. This glossy color photo. It says Pepperell sheets and blankets make any bedroom beautiful. Lady Pepperell. These lovely photos. And here we are on the back, where we have an ad with recipes from Brer Rabbit molasses. We have 2 wonderful cookies for a mother and daughter to bake on a wintry day. Mother uses Brer Rabbit molasses to make an easy filled cookie, and daughter uses Brer Rabbit molasses to make an easy sugar cookie. We have a recipe for the filled cookies and the sugar cookies. Make it a habit to bake with Brer Rabbit. Okay, that wraps up our December 1959 Woman's Day magazine. I hope you enjoyed looking through it with me. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day